guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have kind of like a sunset Stardust inspired kind of look. Basically I was just really inspired by this palette which had sunset colors, and that's why I did like the cut crease, and I wanted that to kind of like meet the nightfall with a shooting star and the stardust falling all over my face. So that's what I was envisioning. And to begin, I'm using the Embryolisse Le Crème Concentré, and I probably butchered that, but anyway, it's a very hydrating cream, very nice for very dry skin and winter just dryness in general. Anyway, I'm using these ISO Hydro kind of I thought I'd leave this clip in because it's just really hilarious trying to get me to open these things. I don't really use them. It's my first time kind of like playing with them. Yeah, this has hyaluronic acid, and I think this one has ginger or something. I'm not sure. But it's quite like thick and oily. Like it's good for like pre-makeup type of thing because my skin has felt a little bit dry recently. So I decided to put that on. I am gonna start with my eyes and my brows. So I have mouth fart. I have time to let that sink in. And just, you know, anything that's left over, if it's slightly too oily, I can just like pat it off or whatever I need to do. So that's why I did that first. And then I had my little moment, Friday Get Ready With Me, jam into some old throwback playlists I had from like back 2016 or something. Like I was just living. So yeah. To begin, I start with my soap brows and comb them upwards and kind of like, you know, push them with the spoolie, like the other end of the spoolie, to get that laminated brow look that I've been loving recently. More like the past year. And then I found this Soap and Glory, like I think it's Archer Brow Archery, I don't know, I'll look for it and I'll link it in the description box down below. But I forgot how much I love this, and I loved brow pencils that were in the triangle shape. Oh my god, they're so easy, like I just filled them in seconds. Did you see that? Obviously I sped it up, but you know, I used both ends, and then I went in with the P. Louise base in the shade 0.5, carved under my brow and around my brow like usual. That's why I sped it up, because you've seen this, but I didn't want to leave it out just in case you wanted to see how I prep my brows this time, because I was using a different brow product. But for the start of the show, as per usual, in my recent videos, the Be Perfect Stacey Marie Carnival palette. I sound like a news anchor. Anyway, for the sunset bit, I grabbed the shades In Lust and then Inferno to kind of create like this really like warm like sunset. Did you get how I wanted to do that? The sunset. I went in with the orange to kind of like start to diffuse that, which is called Lit. That's the shade name. And then to blend everything out and make it look very, you know, nice and fluffy and blended, I grabbed the shade Keen, which is just a bright jello. A bright jello. I cannot speak today. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway. For the purple part, I'm using the shade Wasted, and it's just any dark purple. I kind of like stamp it, and I tried to get as neat as possible so it's easier for me to cut the crease, so I don't like fiddle around and try to see like where. So that's why I recommend a tiny flat shader brush. Is just amazing for this, and I just blended back and forth. I didn't want you guys to see that. It's just blended everything and cut my crease with baby oil. So you see how easy that was? That was amazing. Next, I just recently got the P. Louise Mitchell blank canvas paint, and oh my god, guys, what was I doing before I had this base? If you think this isn't needed, you are very wrong. Now, it's not the same as the P. Louise base. This thing is like the most insanely pigmented thing for your cut crease. Just saying that. So, moving on. I wanted something to join, like, you know, the sparkles and the sunshine with, like, you know, the stardust kind of thing that I was going for. I really was winging it throughout this, so you see the process of, like, you know, how I was trying to envision this thing. But I went in with my highlighter that I'm going to use on my face, and that was the Revolution Baked Highlighter. I'll also leave it in the description, just in case you want to check it out. I'm not sure if it's discontinued, though. I haven't checked it. I got it ages ago. Like I said, again, found it in my makeup collection. But anyway, for the eye bit, I'm using the Stargazer neon pigments and some glitter to like do this kind of like super sparkly look. Now the glitters, little disclaimer, they are from Mexico. I got this from a place called I cannot speak. I got this from a store in Mexico called Boohoo, and if you're in Mexico, great, you can get these. But I don't know where to get these over here, so I think I'll just have to research and see where I can find neon eyeshadows. But at first I was just gonna do this. This is why I said, like, you're gonna see the process, and that's why I curled my eyelashes, put mascara on. And then I'm like, no, let's actually make this like a shooting star moment. Not only just like nightfall meets like sunset kind of thing. No, let's go like all the way. So I used another Stargazer pigment. I'll link all of them in the description box below, but I basically just got them. I got like a bundle, or I got each one, I'm not sure, I got this ages ago. They're so pigmented, last you ages, they glow in the dark, like neon UV Like, I just absolutely love them. They're amazing, and they're very, very affordable, so I highly recommend to all of you. Anyway, I went in with the pigments, and then I used the Too Faced glitter glue. I don't know if you saw that earlier. To kind of like, you know, make sure the glitter stays on. And I tried this brush that came with the Morphe Christmas set, which is kind of like a silicone thing. I think it works quite well. I mean, it's less messy than a brush, so I don't know, if you have one of those things, give it a go. Don't know. But yeah, I went with the lime green one, then the glitter, and then another Stargazer pigment, a neon orange, and I'm just blending that out with very thin brushes. And as you see, this is the silicone thingy that just makes my life easier. That's me applying the glitter glue, and then the glitter is just so much easier. It's not as messy. I didn't think I'd exactly like this, but I had to give it a try. That's what it said it was for in the package, so yeah, I'll see if I can have any other uses for this. But packing all of that on, and then moving on to the actual star, I use the Suva Beauty UV Taffy's liner palette, and these are water activated, so mind you, this part isn't waterproof, but I feel like I made it slightly waterproof in the next steps. But anyway, I just created 2 like triangles. I'm not like too crazy on trying different things on my face when I need to like practice. I just was winging it the whole time, so I just decided to do a very basic baby star, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I went in with the glitter glue to kind of like set it in place, and then the Stardust pigment to set it even more in place, and then the glitter. So obviously glitter glue, pigment, well, it's actually liner, glitter glue, pigment, glitter glue, glitter. So it's kind of like waterproof-ish. I haven't tried it actually, but I feel like this might set a little bit better because those liners are water activated, so they will drip if it rains or something. Just saying, disclaimer. So then, right there, you see me just go, no. I tried to do something at the bottom to kind of do like a nightfall sky thingy. I blended out like the blank canvas onto my under eyes, which, let me just tell you, it's slightly drying, so I'm not exactly recommending that. Just place it where you need to put the eyeshadow. But then I decided to make it like smoky. And I just didn't want to leave it blank. I did want to have something, but I didn't know what, so I just went for black, and it just opened my eye up a lot more because it's not, everything's not blank, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So I just used the shade Lights Out, just any plain black. That's all I did, and then I decided to go full on smoky and grab the BH Cosmetics Power Pencil in the shade Black. Waterproof, very important for waterline liners. If you're gonna like use a smudgy liner, don't get a waterproof one, just so you know. But anyway, for the glitter freckles and tying the whole look together, I used that Vivid Baked highlighter that I used on my lid, on the crease, the cut crease. On my face, I'm just showing you like how it looks. It's just that like glowy goldy shine type of thing. It's quite nice. I didn't really like it before because I wanted it as an everyday highlighter, and for me, I'm more of a champagne-y rose gold type of girl for an everyday, but I wanted this to be kind of sunshiny, so it's actually really nice. Like, the quality of this highlighter is amazing. I just wish it was champagne-y for my everyday type of thing. But anyway, I applied that all over to give myself some glow, and then I used the Duo Lash adhesive to just dot it all over the place to kind of get the freckles, but in the end, like, I feel like it just didn't really do much. I mean, at the end of the day, you if you're gonna go to a festival, I highly recommend using like eyelash glue to stick glitter down, because it gets through anything, trust me. Which, saying that, the glitter that I'm using on my face is just by Boohoo. It's actually, as you see right there, it's actually festival glitter. So yeah, you can just get creative. I mean, if I was going to a festival, I'd definitely want to be wearing this. But yeah, it was just a lot of fun. I'm sorry if you can hear the bus behind me. I am trying everything I can with the noise cancelling, but it's not seeming to be working. Anyway, for lips, I'm using the NYX, kind of just a pinky pencil. I forgot the name. I think it's something. I'll link it in the description box. And then going in with any nude lipstick, no fuss, just anything that makes your lips look your natural nude color. And then any shimmery gloss you have. So I'm just trying to make it as easy for you guys to kind of recreate this. Obviously, all the products will be linked down below. And yes, this is the look complete. I used the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist for my face a little bit. I mean, not that there's any need, because this is the end of the day and I'm going to go to sleep right after this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked it. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!